Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Last time we lost both of the other party members, and I don't know what to expect out of this place. Everything is like even more pixelated now. Mulgren. Oh, you're up. You and the fair maiden both appeared outside my house one day. I'm not sure where you came from or how you got here, but I'm pleased you're well. Perhaps you can cheer the lady up. She has been like that ever since I found her. You should have told me your grandmother didn't give you that beer. Oh! Shouldn't that mean one of our family members should be nearby? Huh? That contraption outside. Yes, it is an unfortunate circumstance. It came with a rather large man. I found him laying in the grass next to the contraption covered in green goo. I tried to get him to take a shower, but he just kept laying there until it rained. I felt sorry for him, or that I dragged him inside. That turned out to be the biggest mistake of them all. He ate all my food, never helped out around the house. Yet he was so pitiful that I was the one who felt guilty, like I wasn't doing enough. He just laid around the house all day and night. Actually, now that I think about it, he spent most of the time in the same position as that fair maiden. That got her up! You would think I would have less patience with her because of my experience with the ungrateful ogre, but there's something enchanting about her. I may have fallen for her in spite of my old age. Excuse me. The lady speaks. What a beautiful voice. Where's the man now? Oh, that guy? He's unimportant. I sent him south to Kingland. Now you're up, my angel. Perhaps we could finally get to know one another. I'm a married woman, Mr. Mulgren. Your glasses are cute, though. Jimmy, I'm very disappointed in you. Very disappointed, but I forgive you because I love you. You still need to make it up to me, but I forgive you. Now let's go find your uncle. She said I'm cute. So are we on a new continent now, or... Yeah, we are. King's March. Oh my god, the entire area looks like this. Lars. Oh, hey, sis. Hey, Jimbo. Been a while, huh? It's good to see you. But why are you wearing a dress? Maybe he just wants to. I don't know. Some weird blocky guy put it on me and told me to sit here. Well, I figured the spot's as good as any. Is that a dragon? Oh my god. Do we have to save him from a fire-breathing dragon? Uh-huh. Welcome to Aurora Temple. Long ago, the cleric Aurora was one of the 4 heroes who defeated the Dark Demon. This was the second temple built by the king of our gratitude, or out of gratitude. It said that Aurora was so well liked that her loyal retainers would flock to protect her whenever evil appeared. Oh, there's encounters here. Slime and Goblin. You both have something. Oh my god, don't be a repeat of the skunk, please. There we go. Okay, there's nothing down there. Even the toy boxes look different. A rabbit foot. That would probably be really good for you. Yeah, okay. Poor little synthetic bunny. Let's give that to you. Enemies seem to be physical again, so maybe this would be the best choice. There's that fish again. Wait, I did steal it, right? Ooh! It's fire too! Okay, I still have some of these left even after the last battle. Yeah, I do have the apple clock. I don't know why it doesn't appear as me having it. Let's do beer right now. Okay, that was better. It was simple enough. King's March. King Land. The king is prohibited to travel to the east until his daughter has been returned. Not that that matters. The only thing in his way is the Dark Dungeon. Okay. Welcome to Kingland. This land is ruled by the king. Well, the Chancellor has been running things since the king's daughter was taken. Oh. This is preposterous. I'll have you know that I'm a close personal friend of Mr. Grouse. I'm sorry, it's corporate policy. We can't give a loan to someone with your credit history. Why would that be a problem? There's nothing wrong with my perfect and perfectly marveled credit history. Let me assure you I'm a very rich and important man. I don't know what to tell you. We can't approve your loan. Rest assured that Mr. Grouse will hear about this, and when he does, I'm sure you can expect some very froggy consequences. Oh, I'm sorry you had to witness that. It's nothing to worry about, just some standard business for a high-profile business type such as myself. It's very complicated. I'm sure you wouldn't get it. Anyway, it was great seeing you again, but I have more pressing matters to attend to. You might as well just move on. This place is a pit of vultures. And I'm not talking about Mr. Vulture, my only racquetball partner, or my old racquetball partner. He's a real stand-up guy. Okay, bye. Long live the goddess. May she deliver us from the dominion of the dragon. I feel so sorry for the king. He gave up his 3 daughters for the safety of the kingdom. Every day I pray to the goddess. First it was to protect us from the dark demon, then it was to protect us from the dragon. What catastrophe will befall the kingdom next? Oh, Timothy Mouse is here. Hey, Jimmy. It feels pretty good to be out of that creepy continent, huh? How'd you get here? How'd I get here? I hitched a ride with Captain Fish's crew. They're off looking for some kind of secret treasure. So seeing Timothy Mouse reminds me, I gotta see what happens if I shake people. It'd be a stinkweed. I was the president of the Fanta Club before they got abducted. Don't talk to me about Princess Honeysuckle. Aw. I'm sorry, Timothy Mouse. I have to every time. I'm just curious what you say. Dude, there has to be more stuff in games that, like, let you have, like, secondary conversations with people. She even has a temple in the Northern King's March. Plus, she's a great singer and runs this place all by herself. Is there nothing she can't do? Huh? Well, like who? I'd love to sing some songs about the past, but the Chancellor has outlawed music. You know how he is. Adventurers gather in Aurora's pub, but no one here is brave enough to rescue the king's 3 daughters from the dragon. They say that long ago Castle Dragon was the old capital, but the dragon took it over and roosted there. Who knows why it's decided to terrorize the kingdom lately. I've learned a few fighting techniques in my travels, don't make me use them on you. Hold on. I saw the dragon flying towards the Western King's March. It was probably going to Castle Dragon. But I guess I've got a killer intuition about these things. If we fight, Aurora will kick us out, you know. I heard a rumor that the 4 heroes didn't actually kill Dark Demon. Instead, they sealed him at the bottom of Dark Dungeon. That might as well count. That place is 100 floors deep. Nobody's crazy enough to go there. Think you're tough? Why don't you go to the Dark Dungeon there, Mr. Tough Guy? Also, I'm just now realizing, too, is this the first place in the game with humans? Outside of our family. Like, pretty much everyone has been, like, a robot or an animal person or, like, a flute person or something. But these are, like, actual people, barring the 8-bitness. This park is my favorite place in all of Kingland. You know, the hero James used to live near here. They say he lost his life fighting Dark Demon. Oops, I almost fell in. So what do we got here? Training sword. Saddle purse. Aha, that feels very... okay. You already have that. Sword in the stone, suit of armor. Hero statue. Okay, let me just, like, get a text document up and I can calculate how much I'm gonna need here. What does Helga have equipped right now? Hermit Crab Shell. Okay, I mostly have that on her just for the sheer magic defense, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna need that right now. Or the sheer, like, physical defense. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think generally this is going to be a better option. So let's add that to the list. So 780 plus 750 plus 1600, because I'm going to want 2 of them. We have pulverizing light, so that's not necessary. Okay, and then... Okay, let's see what that comes out to. Goes to the church. Wait, I don't have enough. I like that if it's above, they just automatically give you all your money. That's very convenient. Yeah, I don't have enough for all of this. These items are kind of bad, though. Okay, tell you what, I'll come back here later. Can you sell stuff in this game? I feel like I've tested this before, but I just kind of forgot. You can! Okay, okay, okay. Butterfly net is pretty outdated. I don't know if we're gonna get Buck back. That's good utility, but I have skills that do that. I don't think I'm gonna get Jonathan back either. No, not my Louis Vuitton bag. I might hold on to that. You know, that might be better for now. Because I do a lot of physical attacks with you. That's not... Whoa, whoa, that's like 5... Why is that so much? Ah! Oh, that only sells for 2. I might hold on to that one, just in case he comes back or something, somehow. These really aren't that useful, in all honesty. I'm just gonna deposit it for now, and maybe I can get, maybe I can get some frickin', some interest on this later. Okay. Oh, you guys. I'm thinking it would be pretty nice to settle down. I'm not really an adventuring type. Captain Fish is a nice enough person, but he really exhausts me. The only reason I joined the crew is because I wanted to learn the cardinal directions. Did you know there are 4? Fascinating. Jimmy, what an adventurous lad. No doubt you've come all the way to the faraway land in order to score some super secret hidden treasure. Too bad, that treasure belongs to the crew of the Sea Worm. What treasure? Don't play daft boy. I know you're here to swipe it from under our noses. You'll never get, me to admit the treasure is located in the Temple of East King's March. Drat. Well, look all you want, old sport. Yeah, you won't be able to solve the secret of the temple. I know we haven't been able to. These, monuments are fascinating, don't you think? They're also in the Temple of the East King's March, but they don't have these markings. I wonder what that means. Hold on. Okay, this is the west one. West? It has 3 markings. Did we see any in the north one? I'm trying to think. That's a mystery for another time. Control flower. That thing looks like a monster from Ni no Kuni. Frazzled. Oh, are you not gonna fight now? Oh no, yeah, you are. I mean, you're already almost dead. I might as well take you out. Oh, it attacked itself. Okay, so I guess that just makes you less, like, predictable, which can be scary, but also can kind of work out. Uh-huh. God, I cannot wait to, like, learn Grift permanently. Yeah, level 40, jeez. Welcome to the Shuff Temple. Long ago, the thief Shuff was, one of the 4 heroes who defeated the Dark Demon. This was the 3rd temple built by the King of our Gratitude. It's said that Shuff was amassed a number of wonderful treasures over the course of his journey. He loves those treasures more than anything and will never let them out of his sight. Thanks! Okay. Immunodeficiency. Ever heard of it? Of course you have. Maybe you've already been affected by it. In case you need a refresher, this awful state effect makes it impossible to heal. I've noticed that! Right, yeah. Better take your vitamins. And vitamins are the cure for it, of course. Oh, now that one has 1. I feel like I could always come back to these later. A tree. Oh, these are new. High heel shoes and $300. That's good money. I'm gonna steal that even if it's not super good. Pulverize Light the Ghoul. Nice, okay. I guess you, of course you're weak to light. You're like a You're like a demon. Keep guarding. Oh my god, you're asleep! Why am I getting so unlucky with these lately? There we go. I'll get the shoes. Yeah, that counts as a decoration somehow. Start. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, now we can take you out. Go to Pumpkin. No vampire. Oh, bye. Castle Dragon. A vanity mirror and nothing. That virus can probably inflict some nasty status ailments, so get rid of him immediately. Ice 1. I just realized something. The reason these guys use skills called like Ice 1 or Fire 1 is because this is meant to be like an old school RPG, and like that's what spells were always called back then. Yeah, you know how like in like Final Fantasy spells are called like Fyra, Faraga? Like that used to not be like that. They were literally just called Fire 1 and Fire 2. I guess because that was easier and they could fit in like they could fit it in like the limited characters of that game more. Also, I just noticed the background is a sword turning into a dragon. I really like that. This is a cool area. I don't know why, but I like giant virus enemies in video games for some reason. Because like they often look so alien and freaky. Like I remember the first time I ever saw something like that in a game. I think it was like the eukaryote and prokaryote from Final Fantasy IV. Like they look so weird. And then I saw like another one in Wooden Ocean at one point. Like, I don't know, like, they really do look alien, like giant viruses. The book is tattered and faded from time. It's impossible to read the title. Oh! Ah! I gotta lay it up somehow. Am I missing something with this area? Maybe I can light this. No. Aha! There we go. Oh, hello. Princess Honeysuckle. Oh, brave Sir Knight. You've come all this way to save me. I'm Princess Honeysuckle, the king's eldest daughter. The kingdom was in trouble, so I was the first to sacrifice myself. I thought the dragon was going to eat me, but it just put me in this shabby place. It's not so bad. Sometimes they sing lovely songs and the rats dance for me. Can I help you? Okay. Oh, you're new. Watermelon Fringe. Yikes, that didn't kill. Like, oh god. Okay, actually, that's not a big deal. I should focus on killing you first. There we go. Thank you so much. Now I can return to Kingland. There are quite scary monsters around, though. I'll just follow you if it's no big deal. So is this how this place is going to work? Like, I'm gonna go to each of these quadrants and, like, save one princess and then bring her back. I don't think I went up here, actually. This is the Knight's Tower, and Knights are here. Okay, thank you. Wait, what? I don't know why it says that. uh, Okay, so I guess this is where I have to take you. Is this your basement? Oh! Strange, other big mirrors didn't really do anything. There's an eye up there. Why can you not interact with anything in this game? I swear to God. Like, that is like my actual biggest problem with this game. Like, like, where do I bring Princess Honeysuckle? Like, I didn't expect there to be a Coliseum in this game. Hold on, okay. I'm just gonna look this up. What's this place called? Kingland? Okay. Can I have a walkthrough? Oh, I found a YouTuber called The Hero of Light. Wait a second. That door is open now? Or do I have to open the door somehow? Hold on. Was I not done with that dungeon yet? How do you open this door? Oh wait, now you're talking with someone named Princess Stinkweed. Is there a princess in every quadrant of this place? Oh my god, I think there is. Okay, I think I get the gimmick now. Yeah, okay, I just wasn't thinking of this solution. There you are. What are you looking at? I'm Princess Raspberry, the king's second daughter. My sister sacrificed herself like some big idiot, so I chased after the dragon. I was gonna punch it in the stomach so hard it'd puke her up. Turns out I didn't even eat her, and I just ended up hurting my hand. It locked me up in this okay room. It's not that much different from my room back home. Being a middle child is tough. No one pays attention to me. Not even that cray dragon. So what? You're some big hero? Want me to thank you? Well, too bad. I was gonna break out on my own once I mastered the 10-brick exploding fist technique. I'm gonna follow you for now in case I need some backup. She reminds me of a character from a game I've played or I've seen before. Blue with pink hair. Kumatora! You think that was intentional? Sure? I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna hope it's something good. Okay, go to Goon for now. That still didn't turn the lights on in there. Now that I think about it, Kumatora was definitely a bit of a tomboy too, so yeah, that's probably a very intentional reference. Oh, okay, this is open now. I don't know why turning the gas on opens that, but okay. I honest to God would think it'd be more likely to turn on the fire. Or turn on the lights in that other room. Go to Goon, I can still get money from this character. Wait, is that a Pineapple Knight? Pineapple drawers. I'm gonna steal your $300 first. Oh my god. Motivated. Oh, you can counter. Okay. Oh, okay, bye. Ah, no! Fuck you. I should have not used that. Well, okay then. I'm gonna take it that we're coming up on a boss. Alright, so I think I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.